Every year on February 14th, Valentine's Day, is celebrated in different parts of the world, especially in Western countries. Sweets, flowers and all kinds of gifts are exchanged between lovers on this occasion. All this is in memory of the Christian priest, Valentine, after whom the day was named. According to statistics, about 15 crore greeting cards are exchanged every year on Valentine's Day. It's the second biggest occasion for sending cards after Christmas. What's the story behind Valentine's Day? Let's look at it from ancient Roman times to the Victorian era. In the history of the Catholic Church, at least there are 3 different people named Valentinus or Valentinos, and all of them died for their ideals and principles. One story is that in the 3rd century AD, when the Roman king Claudius had difficulty in preparing an army for war, after finding out the reasons for this, the king realized that married people were not ready to leave their families and go to war, so he banned marriage, but the Valentine priest would have violated this royal decree. Not only did Hoy arrange secret marriages himself, but he began to arrange other people's marriages as well. When the king found out, he arrested Valentine and executed him on February 14th. However, other accounts say that Valentine was killed for this reason. Was killed for trying to help Christians escape from Roman prisons where they were beaten and tortured. Fell in love with his young daughter who used to visit him in prison. Before being hanged, he wrote a letter to the jailer's daughter that ended with, "Your Valentine." This incident is dated February 14, 270 AD. This method later became popular among lovers, and they still exchange cards on this day to express their love. However, despite all these stories, the reality of Valentine's Day is still considered mysterious. According to some people, lovers, the date of February 14th to celebrate Valentine's Day was chosen because it is the day of Valentine's death. However, according to another tradition, the reason why it is celebrated in mid-February is because the Romans used to hold an annual festival on February 15th in the name of one of their gods, Lupercalia. So the church connected this date with a new occasion, and freed it from the concept of God and framed it in the Christian background. According to the tradition, in the Lupercalia festival, the names of the girls were put in a pot, and the name of the girl chosen by the men without looking would become their partner, and some at the end of the 5th century AD. This festival was banned by the church, and Pope Gelasius changed this absurd festival of February 14th to Valentine's Day. Although legend has it that Valentine was the first to send a love note, the practice of writing love letters in public began after 1400. The oldest known Valentine's Day card is the poem in 1415. The French poet Charles, Duke of Orleans, wrote to his wife while he was imprisoned in the Tower of London.